Hi, I just finished a cleanup of this Fisher 205 receiver, and I thought I'd just give you a quick overview of it while I've got it on the bench here and finishing up the restoration. So I polished out the scratches that were on the dial plate and then cleaned up a lot of the aluminum and the knobs as well. So just a quick overview of the operation. There's the on-off switch, and then you've got controls for bass, mid-range, treble, balance, and volume. The lever controls are loudness, high filter, muting, stereo mono, and tape monitor. The input selector begins with phono, and then it changes to FM. In FM, you've got a center tune meter, signal strength meter, you've got a stereo indicator. When you switch over to AM, you've just got the signal strength meter. And then lastly, you've got an auxiliary 1 and 2. So there were two areas that needed some attention. One of them was the stereo indicator lamp wasn't working, and the other one was that it had a broken knob. So what I did to fix the knob was I epoxied the two halves back together again, and then I installed this automotive hose clamp over the two broken pieces and clipped off those prongs. So it's installed and working great. The other problem I discovered was that the stereo indicator lamp wasn't working. And looking at the schematics, you can see that there's actually two lamps and they're kind of wired in series. It's a 5 volt, 25 milliamp lamp, and I needed to replace that. So here I put a temporary lamp. I found out which one of them wasn't working, and I put a temporary lamp in place. You can see it's lit here. The red wires are leading to the lamps for the stereo indicator. So I put the temporary lamp in place, and I got the one that was in the system working as well as the temporary one is working. So I knew I had to get that other one out and replace it. So here is removal of the bad lamp. And what I needed to do was, or at least what I wanted to do, was try and reuse the metal housing from the existing lamp. So here's the new lamp that I have, and I want to get that metal housing off of there so that it'll fit the opening in the lamp assembly. So I cut the bad lamp out, removed the wire, removed the glass, and I'm left with the metal housing here, which I'm going to reuse so that it'll fit into the lamp assembly holder. And here is the new lamp that I need to install, but as you can see, the leads are bare. So I got some wire that was about the same size, and I removed the insulation, and I took that insulation and installed it on the new lamp, glued it in place so those things didn't move. So all I've got to do here now is to solder the new lamp onto the old wires. I used a little heat shrink tubing, slid it over, soldered the connections, put it back together, and installed it in the unit. So this is a great sounding, great looking vintage unit that still got some life left in it. So thanks for watching. Hope it was some help. Have a good day.